In this video, I'm going to show you how to get effortless power by keeping your hips back in the swing where you go through the ball with a lot of speed. And I'm also going to show you a quick way that you can feel this motion. So if I could ask you to just stand straight up and down and get a full turn like this. And now I'm going to say, okay, now go the other way. If you fire the hips, you know you're going to be back here. We want to turn through the ball like this with speed. And you can see the hips are staying back as this upper body turns around. Because the natural motion of the body, if you just stand straight up and down and get a full turn, and you look at it one step at a time, the hips and shoulders turn together. And see, if you don't fully turn your hips, you can't turn your upper body anymore. But I fully turn my hips, now my upper body is going to turn against my hips and get the full turn. So my hips aren't turning anymore after this. This is all upper body. So now when we're starting the downswing, we're feeling that the hips are staying back and this upper body is going around, and that's how everything goes through the ball easily. Because the hips will turn, they will. You swing the upper body, those hips will go. So I'm gonna go here, go to the top, and this first move, the hip is staying back. If you fire the hips, look what happens. You get stuck and you're gonna fat it. See, to turn flat like this, I can't fire the hips from the top. We need to keep them back. Upper body catches up, then everything turns together. That's how you get that effortless power. So I'm swinging around. Now I'm gonna keep the hips back and fire with the upper body until it's caught up. Now everything can turn together through the ball. So let's do that. Keep the hips back and then through. And then the hips go. They go. They'll go. The hips won't just magically stay back. They'll go through the ball, but they could be preventing you from getting that effortless power because they're throwing things out of whack in your swing. So you want to keep them back, and then the upper body goes, and then the hips are attached, so then they're going to go too. So that's a quick tip. Keep the hips back for that effortless power in your golf swing. If you're trying to learn a method to hit the golf ball easier and better, the easiest method that I found to hit the golf ball well is what I teach over at manningolf.com, this top left corner of this video. It's the easiest way I found to hit a golf ball. It's the single plane swing. What you learn in this video relates to fundamental 2 that I teach, and that's turning properly and the natural motion of the body. You don't want to do anything out of sorts and hurt your back and all this stuff. You want a nice, easy, fluid motion where the club's just going to run into the ball, and a good turn is a part of that. And keeping the hips back for that effortless power is also a part of that. So make sure to go check out manningolf.com. It's in the description of this video. If you found some helpful tips in this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as that would really help me out. And I hope the rest of your day goes well.